that you remain standing for our national anthem, performed this evening by senior Nico Horton, accompanied by the South String Quartet. Relatives, parents, faculty, teachers, and students, it is my pleasure to formally welcome you on behalf of all the students here tonight to celebrate the graduation of the 2015-2016 class. After 4 long years, our time at Shawnee Mission South is coming to an end, and we have prepared for this huge milestone that will change our lives from here on out. Let's remember the moments that got us here, the moments that made our high school experience what it was. We tagged each other in photos and made albums called Senior Year, so in 5 years from now, if Facebook is still relevant, we can scroll through our time hop and see faces we might not remember. And we smile remembering the great times we had in high school. So tonight, take a mental picture. Enjoy this immeasurable, infinite moment because it's really happening. We really are graduating. This moment will just be another story someday, so soak in every detail while you can. This is a remarkable accomplishment for all of us, and we are proud to be sharing it with everyone who got us here. We thank you for all of your guidance and patience, your motivation and involvement, and most of all, your support. To the parents, we welcome you to the day you have been dreading but are so excited for. You pushed us to study, you kept track of events we needed to go to, and you supported us at every event, cheering us on no matter what. You walked us into the first day of kindergarten, and now you're about to watch us walk across this stage, receiving something we have worked for most of our lives. To the teachers, we welcome you to the day you've trained us for. You helped us get to this point by spending countless hours working with us to make sure we could be here today. You went above and beyond, not only being teachers, but in some cases, family. You let us bombard you with millions of questions so we could understand the books we didn't read. You had endless patience for us as we zoned out with senioritis these past few weeks, and you gave us endless opportunities to show what we are capable of. For all the hours and extra hours you spent with us, thank you for being here tonight and sharing this moment with us. Students, after all of us walk across the same field in the same gown, receiving the same diploma as the 49 graduating classes before us, we hold in our hands something unique. We are the 50th class. We upheld the traditions built up for so many years before us, and we created new ones for the next 50 classes. We walked together in the first ever homecoming parade. We held a formal political debate and seminar. We chanted Dane Train and Five Knuckle Shuffle as our principal drop kicked a teacher. We built laptop campfires when the power went out. We formed a code crowd control. We ran into classmates at Walmart buying water guns for gotcha. And we stood on this very field in the shape of SMS for a drone flyover to be remembered for years and years. We created not only memories, but we created history. And after today, we're all going to create history of our own. We're not just celebrating an ending of high school, we're celebrating a beginning of a new chapter. So as we move on from this day, unsure of our future, be sure to live a life full of interesting moments, a life full of rich memories, confidence and happiness. As David Bowie said, "I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise it won't be boring." So welcome to that moment. Welcome to a turning point in our lives. Welcome to graduation. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Todd Dane, the principal of Shawnee Mission South High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome students, parents, faculty, and honored guests to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2016. This is a special evening, for tonight we celebrate the 50th graduating class of Shawnee Mission South High School. This ceremony is indicative of a high regard we hold for the class of 2016 and all that they have accomplished. The welcome address this evening was given by Leora Adadi, daughter of Jeff and Leslie Adadi. At this time, I would like to introduce our special guests on stage. Dr. Craig Denny, Shawnee Mission Board of Education. Mr. Brad Stratton, Shawnee Mission Board of Education. Mrs. Deb Zila, Shawnee Mission Board of Education. Dr. Sue Adams, Principal, Brook Ridge Elementary. Ms. Jennifer Gill, Principal, Oak Park Carpenter Elementary. Ms. Christy Darby, Principal, John Deemer Elementary. Mr. Corey Strathman, Principal, Rose Hill Elementary. Dr. David Conrady, Principal, Indian Woods Middle School. Dr. Vicki Porter, Associate Principal, Indian Woods Middle School. Dr. Ryan Fleury, Associate Principal, Shawnee Mission South. Mr. Nicholas Platko, Associate Principal, Shawnee Mission South. Mr. Mike Rasmussen, Associate Principal, Shawnee Mission South. Dr. John Johnson, Athletic Director, Shawnee Mission South. Mr. Drew Baranowski, Teacher, Shawnee Mission South. Mr. Tony Budetti, Teacher, Shawnee Mission South. Ms. Lindsay McFall, Teacher, Shawnee Mission South. Tony, Drew, and Lindsay were selected to be readers by this year's graduation committee. Thank you all. This evening's musical selection, Flight Song, by Kim Andre Arneson, will be performed by the Shawnee Mission South Chorale. Thank you, Shawnee Mission South Chorale. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Joe Stokes, son of Ann and Douglas Stokes, who will deliver the oration to the class of 2016.
Good evening. There are numerous people who make up the supporting cast of the class of 2016. So I'd first like to start by thanking all the parents, teachers, administrators, friends, and family for being here tonight. And of course, congratulations, class of 2016. We did it. We made it. We have survived. 70s pop star and disco philosopher Gloria Gaynor touched on the idea of survival in one of her most famous works. In the piece, she shouts to the heavens, "I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey." And I think we can all agree that we felt the same way more than once over the past 4 years. But we did it, and we're here. We survived 4 years of classes, assemblies, dances, and finals. We survived Y2K before we even knew that it was something to survive. We survived silly bands, Crocs, and flip phones. We survived the disapproving looks from our parents as we turned in our senior papers a minute before they were due. We survived school closings, boundary changes, and we went from 6A to 5A, and then back to 6A again. We survived Snowpocalypse 2013 and a WWE showdown between Dr. Dane and Mr. Baranowski. We survived an electrical outage spring finals of junior year, courtesy of our friend Ricky the Raccoon and his insatiable palate for power lines. Although I don't think Ricky survived, may he rest in peace. And we even survived an entire generation of Adam Sandler movies, and that in itself is really saying something. According to Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hours theory, we are all now masters of surviving. So congratulations, class of 2016. But life is not just about surviving. It's about living. Life isn't truly lived if we've only just survived. There must be passion somewhere in there. There must be fun and relaxation. There must be fulfillment, goals, celebrations, indulgence, loss, discipline, joy, hate, happiness, and sadness. In short, you have to live, not just survive. When we look back on high school, we aren't going to remember our valiant attempts to stay awake during 6th hour, fighting off food comas from carb-loaded, sugar-free, caffeine-free lunches. Thanks, Obama. We're going to remember Friday night football games and our first dance and pulling all-nighters with friends on the weekends. We will remember making state cuts, making symphonic band, perfecting that cheer stunt, memorize lines from plays and musicals, and how wrong, but yet so right Budetti looks in a dress. We will remember friendships made, first crushes, crushing breakups, and hopefully the kind smile or supportive nod from a classmate when we needed it most. What we'll remember are the moments when we decided to live, not just survive. Teddy Roosevelt, a guy who definitely knew the true meaning of living, once said that far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those timid spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much because they live in the gray twilight that knows neither victory nor defeat. That's what high school has really taught us. Not the atomic number of uranium or the first battle of the Civil War, which, by the way, is 92 in the Battle of Fort Sumter, but I digress. Hopefully, what we really learned is how to be daring, how to take chances, and how to make a difference. No one who fears failure is ever able to change the world. People who change the world are dreamers. They take risks over and over again. They fail over and over again until they finally get it right. We live in a country built on boldness and audacity, a country whose founding fathers decided that, Britain, you're cool and all, but I think we're gonna do our own thing over here. A country that was first to put a man on the moon, a country that can boast the genius of a Mark Twain, a Michael Jordan, and a Steve Jobs. A country that dared to put not one, not two, but 3 patties on a cheeseburger. Here in America, we dare to make a difference, and we live boldly. If the class of 2016 has proven anything, it's that we can survive. And believe me, that goes a long way. But in order to give life meaning, we must dare to live, dare to stand up for what we believe in, dare to question conventionality, and dare to break the rules. Sorry about that last one, Dr. Dane. But I have a challenge. So my challenge to you and to myself is to not spend the days ahead simply surviving, but to take the risks, to risk failure, and to live a life filled with unknowns, unknowns that just may turn into best decisions. Whether you want to be a doctor or a historian or a Broadway star, don't shy away from the opportunity to make a change out of the fear to fail. If you don't take risks, then you'll just be another survivor. And as Gloria Gaynor went on to say, it isn't merely that we will survive, but more importantly, that we have all our life to live and all of our love to give. So class of 2016, let's get out there, let's live boldly. And as we do so, remember that there is truly nothing greater than a Raider. Thank you and good luck.
On behalf of Shawnee Mission South High School, I wish to thank Joe for his message to the class. Emily Wilkinson, daughter of Christopher and Gina Wilkinson, will now present a special message to the parents of the class of 2016.
To paraphrase the prolific poet W.H. Auden, "Oh, let not time deceive you, you cannot conquer time. In headaches and in worry, vaguely life leaks away, and time will have his fancy tomorrow or today." These 4 years that we've spent together as classmates and as sons and daughters have expired undoubtedly as promised to us. Years that have melted faster than the first snowfall of our childhood, wiped away as swift as tears wept from our glassy eyes, as infants, after our first heartbreak, or even tonight as we bravely step forward from commencement as scholars, as artists, as prominent athletes, and as leaders. As a united front, we've bested belittlement, conquered controversy, and overcame adversity. Together, we've surmounted spirit weeks, standardized testing, and school dances, fought fraud with integrity, and trounced trepidation. We are a proud class of individualists and leaders, of those who dared to ask, "Why not me?" Those who marched in Shawnee Mission South's first ever homecoming parade, those who clinched state championships, won titles, and wrote history, who fought for their political beliefs, defended tradition, and paved pathways for new ones, those who dared to collect food for the hungry, put clothes on the backs of strangers, and walk a mile in the shoes of survivors of assault and domestic violence. Staring into this sea of green and gold, we honor and recognize those who championed causes, started movements, and challenged the expectations laid in front of them. As we celebrate these achievements, we too honor the brilliant beginnings of those who dared to change their school with one courageous idea, one brave question. Tonight, we stare boldly into the eyes of our past selves, the beckoning chasms of our own personal history. We search for answers in the stories and soul of previous generations and our parents' generation before us. We commend the dreamers, the idealists. We recognize the kid in the back of the class with the wandering mind who ask themselves, "Do I dare disturb the universe?" Tonight, we see you, and we are proud of you. W.H. Auden wrote, "Oh, let not time deceive you, you cannot conquer time. In the burrows of the nightmare, where justice naked is, time watches from the shadow and coughs when you would kiss. In headaches and in worry, vaguely life leaks away, and time will have his fancy tomorrow or today. Our time on this earth is precious and woefully short. Speak your truth, stand for justice, stand for altruism, stand for peace. Become a hero for someone who needs one, and when you falter, lose hope and confidence. Don't be afraid to become your own. Students, I stand modestly this evening as one of you. Superficially, we are the same, in cap and gown, in proud expression, waiting unified for our next chapter. But underneath this veil of uniformity, we blossom as individuals, as future doctors, writers, teachers, but forever as raiders. We cannot conquer time. From commencement onward, our future is certainly uncertain. As the triumphs and headaches of our past follow like shadows, we may walk with confidence, knowing definitively that unlike our present and our future, the past will remain forever permanent and steadfast behind us. The lessons we learned, works of art we created and events we won, the lighthearted beacon of love and companionship in our hearts, these things we've accomplished within a span of 4 very brief years will be with us for the rest of our lives. As Auden so beautifully tells us, yes, we may be unable to conquer time. We will grow old, our pasts drawn out before us, and time will have its fancy tomorrow or today. But as we age, and the next generation takes our place here at commencement, they too will look back on what they've accomplished with proud minds. For we as individual souls cannot conquer time, but our achievements, our history, and our legacy will always live on. So as the ceremonies close, cameras cease flashing, and our diplomas are framed, look with honor at your past and flourish in your ambitions for the future. This life is a fleeting and precious one, and if we cannot conquer time, the legacy we leave behind just might. So make history. Create the world you want our generation to see. Demand accountability from our leaders, and speak for those without a voice. Be the best at what you do, and use your talents to fight for the common good. Defy what is normal. Defy what society tells you is unfixable, what is comfortable and safe, what has always been this way. Ask yourself, do I dare disturb the universe? Dare to stir questions in the face of what is commonly accepted? Do I dare to love, to live authentically? Class of 2016, do we dare conquer time itself?
Thank you, Emily. One of the most significant factors in the success of any school is the quality and level of achievement of its student body. With that in mind, as we reflect upon the achievements of the class of 2016, we find ample reason to be proud. I would like to list a few of this class's accomplishments. 3 members of this class were named Governor's Scholars. 3 members of this class have been named National Merit Finalists. 3 members of this class were named National Merit Commended Students. 23 members of this class, by virtue of their excellent performances on the ACT test, have been named Kansas State Scholars by the Kansas Board of Regents. 59 members of this class have been named recipients of the President's Education Award based upon high school grades and standardized test scores. 18 members of this class have qualified as Kansas ACT Scholars, scoring a 32 or above on the ACT exam. Colleges and universities across the country have recognized the consistently high levels of student achievement and academic excellence of the class of 2016 by offering scholarships to students totaling nearly $8.5 million. I hope you will agree that this is true evidence of their excellence as a class. Just last month, Shawnee Mission South was again recognized by the Washington Post as one of the most challenging and best high schools in America for 2016, a true tribute to our students, staff, and parents. The heart and soul of any program is its instructional staff. Shawnee Mission South is blessed with an exceptional faculty and staff. Please join me in applause as I ask our faculty to stand and be recognized. I would also like to make a special mention of our staff members who are retiring this year. Art Wells and Paula Shellpepper. The loyalty and dedication of these educators have touched many lives in a positive way, and they will be greatly missed. Please join me in recognizing these special individuals, Art Wells and Paula Shellpepper. This evening, I would like to recognize a special group of students. 36 seniors will graduate tonight with a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or better and have earned the distinction of cum laude as designated by their green honor cords. Seniors in this special group, will you please stand and be recognized? Tonight, we also want to recognize those seniors graduating with a cumulative grade point average of 4.4 or better. These 20 students have earned the distinction of magna cum laude as designated by their gold honor cords. Seniors in this group, will you please stand and be recognized? Finally, we want to recognize those students who represent the highest academic distinction at Shawnee Mission South. The Summa Cum Laude Award is presented to those elite students who are graduating with a cumulative grade point average of 4.7 or better. At this time, we are privileged to recognize Shawnee Mission South's 2016 Summa Cum Laude and present them with their medallions signifying this outstanding achievement. As I read your names, we would like for you to come to the stage. The names will be read in alphabetical order and not necessarily in the order of a student standing in the class. I would also like to ask board members Dr. Craig Denny and Mr. Brad Stratton to assist in the presentation of the medallions. Elise Bartlett. Ryan Conley. Remy Gordon. Hannah Hall. Isabel Holcomb. Jack Huggins. Joe Stokes. Leah Thomas. And Ryan Wagner. Congratulations again to our summa cum laude. The Shawnee Mission South Merit Award was established in 2008 by the Shawnee Mission South Foundation. Each year, the foundation recognizes seniors who represent the very best of Shawnee Mission South. To qualify for this award, a student must have earned a 4-year honor roll certificate. He or she must have received recognition in at least 2 of the 3 areas in which students participate at South: athletics, fine arts, and service. He or she must have received the highest recommendations in the areas of character and good citizenship from their teachers at Shawnee Mission South. I am happy to announce that among this year's senior class, 3 students have been named recipients of the Merit Award, bringing honor to themselves and their families. I would like to ask board member Ms. Deb Zila to assist in the presentation of these awards. As I read your names, we ask that you please come to the stage. Ryan Conley. Joe Stokes. And Leah Thomas. These 3 merit winners will be awarded $500 each to go towards their college education. This monetary award is compliments of the Shawnee Mission South Foundation and their continued generosity. Members of the Board of Education, the students who will be receiving their diplomas this evening have passed all the requirements for graduation according to the laws of the state of Kansas and the Shawnee Mission School District Board of Education. I am pleased to present them to you for presentation of their diplomas. And now, we ask that the class of 2016, the 50th graduating class of Shawnee Mission South High School, to prepare themselves for the presentation of diplomas.
Fatima Abu Hamda. Leora Eva Adadi. Dominique Nicole Aguirre. Trevor William Aarons. Patrick Ireland Allen. Aldair Alvarez. Brady J. Anderson. Emily Marie Anderson. Catherine Elizabeth Anderson. Tara Ann Anderson. Romain Quentin Anich. Alec Harrison Antrim. Bethany Applegate. Kyle Wesley Ashcraft. Rachel Renee Ashcraft. Anna Marie Audley. Quinn Marie Austin. Macy Margaret Baker. Theodore Jonathan Ball. Alessandra Isabella Ballister. Kendall Elizabeth Barker. Elise Noel Bartlett. Tyler Rebecca Bates. Thais Beatty. Kyle W. Belk. Sophie Marie Belusky. Anna Caroline Bergeron. Ola Satrin Bernson. Traquan Alexander Bland. Jacob A. Bach. Maxim Alexander Benton Bortka. Brock William Breathauer. Drew Ralla Brooks. Rihanna Brown. Sierra Deanne Notori Brown. Kaylee Megan Bruce. Tanasia Kiara Buchanan. Briley Davis Buckley. Jonathan David Binger. Erin Patricia Bunker. Caleb Dean Burgess. Kara Michelle Bird. Alora Marie Kane. Ronald Cambronero Vasquez. Hannah Nicole Campbell. Greta Linnea Carlson. Brandon Kevin Carter. Franklin Leroy Carter. Matthew Adam Cashman. Alexis Isayana Castellan. Michael Irwin Castellan. Brendan Chase Castile. Cheyenne Castillo. Young In Chang. Nicholas Austin Clairhout. Adriana Rose Clark. Marcus Richard Klein. Marty Ali Colantes. Abigail Rose Conahan. Emma Catherine Conahan. Ryan Christopher Connolly. Abigail Christine Connor. Bailey Ann Cook. Corita S. Cooperwood. Shayna M. Corpin. Jacob Dean Cox. Joshua Michael Crutchfield. Jack Samuel Curtis. Tiffany Nicole Darnell. Sarah Agnes de Graffenried. Daniel A. Del Castillo. Miro De Luca. Isaiah Paul Dillard. Ian Carl Dilsaver. Hannah Ray Dixon. Caleb Aaron Dobson. Ryan Patrick Dubinsky. Andrew James Duffy. Rachel Alexis Dukes. Aaliyah Chestia Dupree. Jessica Ann Durain. Jacob Early. Stephen Elvis Erbacher. Leslie Isabel Escareno. Dominic Francisco Esparago. Leonela Esparza Cardenas. Jacob Christopher Evans. Jenna Lene Fackrell. Leanna Marie Farney. Anna Elaine Featherston. Jennifer Maria Fernandez. Gretchen Ann Feebig. Rachel Lynn Field. Andrew Bryce Fitzsimmons. Ilse Daniela Flores. Brittany Marie Foster. Merrick William Foster.
Nicholas Aaron Fowler. Weston Jarrett Franklin. Rachel Rosanna Frenchers. Joseph Michael Gallo. Brian Alexander Garcia. Kyra Marie Garner. Catherine Elizabeth Golick. Hannah Wada Gaucher. Andrea Gil Arizabal. Julissa Anaí Gonzalez. Tegan Dane Goodson. Remy Nathaniel Gordon. Dylan Scott Gregory. Hannah Faye Hall. Tyree J. Hamilton. Tariq Handy. Speed it up. Nathan Hugh James Harrell. Hannah Ray Harrington. Jessica Hayes. Catherine Eve Heater. Leslie Ann Hernandez. Maria Teresa Liwanag Herrera. Connor Joseph Hill. Emily Morse Hines. Isabel Ann Holcomb. Dylan Lewis Hollander. John Richard Holland. Grant Allen Holtfrich. Nicola Alexander Horton. Jack Thomas Huggins. Morgan Elizabeth Huggins. Haley Brianne Hunter. Mona Jahani. Cassandra Ray Jurasic. Delaney Shea Jeter. Yvonne E. Jimenez. Yekindle Jungarius. Samantha Emily Kane. Laura Injeri Kariuki. Holly Michaela Keith. Andrew J. Keller. Bragan Patrick Kelly. Shelby K. Kemper. Amir Khadimo Reza. Eugenia Kim. Gyu-un Kim. Samuel Davis King. Dylan Robert Clemmer. Taylor Dove Kopek. Kim Kreutzberger. Kate Nicole Larberg. Samuel Laughlin. Christopher Damian Leonard. Narupan Lardvidavashai. Jennifer Marie Leung. Madeline Ray Locke. Franca Lohman. Marcus Bryce Long. Patricia Ann Hirang Luansing. Sadie Elaine McLeod. Dante M. Mina. Nati Malaitong. Jake Allen Mankin. Beatriz Marquez. Madeline Martinez Hernandez. Terrell Jermaine Martin. Madeline Avery McCarthy. Daniel Trefon McGee. Zachary A. McQueen. Rachel Jenna Mintz. Casey Marie Missbagel. Nicole Taylor Mitchell. Amelia Rose Mitz. Anna Lena Molteni. Estella Morales. Leslie W. Mushiri. Mark Mariaki. Elmira Elaine Murray. Kennedy Cheyenne Morell. Paulina Janelle Nations. Sarah Elizabeth Neal. Natalie Elizabeth Wynn. Taya Jordan Wynn. Christian Guadalupe Nolasco Garcia. Imran Noor. Sina Nuri. Jack Ryan Norcus. Adam Gerald North II. Alec Michael O'Brien. Jack Theodore O'Brien. Dylan Patrick O'Mara. Bailey Eric Oberstead. Alexander Michael Oglesby. Frida Olderness. Thomas W. Ott. Mark Edward Overman. Jackson Brady Osborne. Ibrahim Samil Oziel. Rahim Nabil Oziel.
Braden Lynn Pasco. Cooper Allen Patterson. Alyssa Nicole Pavlu. Nathan Adam Payne. Luis Angel Peña. Brandon Fernandez Pastano. Alexandra Nicole Peters. Holly Pudens Peterson. Michael Joseph Petty. Hugh Antonio Min Fan. Ni Hong Fan. Ni Tuye Fan. Ian Eugene Pierce. Radu Poroshka. Matthew Plotus. Sarah Rose Polina. Adam Severin Pontong. Grace Nancy Price. Kara Elizabeth Pringle. Joanna Polito. Lisbeth Polito, Polito Cruz. Xavier William Ramey. Amanda Elizabeth Raymer. Melvin Francisco Raimundo Montos. Jenna Diane Reap. Michaela Lynn Relaford. Alex Cameron Renfrew. Christopher Robert Reynolds. Mallory Ryan Reynolds. Eliana Hadas Reber. Ashley Elizabeth Robinson. Braxton Alexander Robinson. Jasmine Caroline Rodriguez. Elizabeth Ann Rogers. Jerome Bernard Rogers. Shakira Itzel Romero. Madeline Rose Rooney. Danielle Rebecca Rope. Lauren Nicole Rosenstock. Callie Elizabeth Ross. Skylar Douglas Rudy. Delaney Marie Rundell. Hussein Saeed. Andres Santamaria. Mylene Santiago Martinez. Muhammad Sangyang. Colson Stewart Sargent. Logan Alexander Shires. Carson Nora Schroeder. Audrey Ann Searcy. Emma Nicole Shenefield. Aaron Simpson. Clara Margaret Citus. Andrea Lorraine Smith. Jada Smith. Caitlin Mackenzie Smith. Victoria Noel Smith. Kathleen Rose Smithson. Mackenzie Lynn Spalding. Gabrielle Adair Stein. Joseph Harrison Stokes. Kaya Storbeck. Gregory Gerard Strobel. Christian Ryan Sturm. Josiah Anav Swim. Emma Danielle Tapko. Jacob Alexander Levi Taylor. Adric Lewis Tenuta. Leah Caroline Thomas. Tierra Siobhan Thomas. Nicholas David Thompson. Tamara Lene Thornton. Giovanna Souza Vasconcelos. Alvara Vega Galvez. Cornelio Vieira. Ariana Isabel Villalobos. Sophia Marie Vogt. Matthew Thomas Vose. Ryan Allen Wagner. Hannah Elizabeth Waldorf. Haley Wall. Ian Alexander Wallace. Hannah Elizabeth Wanling. Ian Donald Warshaw. Natalie Anna Warshaw. Ryan Logan Welch. Emily Avery Wilkinson. Howard Anthony Williams. Grace Lillig Wilson. Serinda Wee Sechart. Margaret Christine Wolf. Emily Marie Woolard. Caleb Richard Woodcock. Nicholas Ku Zhang. Lawson Lexon Yang. Jesse Lee York. Dominique Young. Erica Christine Zeiser.
At this time, I would ask our senior choir members to make their way to the risers and members of our senior grad committee to come to the stage. In a new tradition, at the conclusion of the ceremony, we invite all family members to join their graduate on the field for pictures and congratulatory hugs. Finally, before you are declared official graduates of Shawnee Mission South High School, I would like to say that it has been my privilege to serve as your principal. Thank you for your acceptance and your faith in me. I wish each of you the very best in the future. I know that you will do great things. I will miss you. Please stand and join our senior grad committee and senior choir members in singing the school song.
Class of 2016, we are now declared graduates of Shawnee Mission South High School. Please move your tassels from right to left.
This concludes our ceremony. Thank you and good night.